Hi, you guys. Welcome to a little bit of back office training for you. What occurred to me is that a lot of people, when they're placing limited time offers, like we have a lot of them this month with the Citrus Bloom packet and bundle and limited time offer products, if you process them in your LRP and hit process now, it will save your LRP order after you've processed it below 100, because all of those limited time offer PV amount pops out of your cart and then it saves below 100, and it won't alarm you. It won't give you a notice, right? So it will just say in there saved, and then you won't necessarily be aware that it went from maybe 125 PV down to maybe 30 PV if you had a lot of limited time offers in the cart. And if you are building a business, or if you're one of those types of people that just always like to save your cart with 125 so that you know if it automatically goes, you're always going to get the product of the month, you don't want to lose out. So I'm going to show you what it actually looks like and demonstrate for you how to edit it and where to check. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you, and just give me a second. We don't need this. We're already in there. So we're going to place an order on this account right here. Wait, my screen is a little bit large right now. I don't know why. So we're just going to minimize it a little bit. I think I adjusted. There we go. So let me move my little face down to here. So we're going to log into an account that I can place. I've been given permission to place an order on this account. Sorry, you guys. It's taking a second. Here we go. All right. This will be it. So we're going to log in, and then we're going to make sure that we want to take advantage of all these amazing Citrus Bloom this month, right? So I'm going to edit my standing loyalty rewards order. You can see it was set to go on the 13th of June. There's a lot of these items that I don't need this month, right? So I don't need Copaiba. I don't need the Whisper. At the moment, we have a limit for only one of the On Guard soft gels if it's already in the cart, and we can get 2 of the hand sanitizers, so that's good to keep in there. You want to check back and see what those limits are. They keep changing, right? Because we have different things. So at the moment, you can see it's 2750 PV. I want it to be over 125 because I want the product of the month, okay? So I am going to type in the Citrus Bloom, because this is what I want. This is a special limited time offer product. So I definitely want the Citrus Bloom collection right here. And we are allowed to get 2 of those per account. So I'm going to do 2. And there are also some individual items that I'd like, right? Because these are limited time offers. They're not going to be available anytime soon. So we are allowed one individual of the Citrus Bloom. So we can do the Citrus Bloom body wash. We can do the Citrus Bloom, the hand and body lotion. And the hand soap is already sold out, so you can't purchase that one individually. And let's see, what else do we have in here? Citrus Bloom. We got the hand lotion already. And body wash already. Hand and body lotion. I think that's it. I thought there was a bath bar as well, but I don't see it. Let me just put, no, body wash, hand and body lotion. Oh, it's the deodorant. I've got 2 deodorants in the kit, so I'm all right with that. I don't need that. So I'm really good. I don't need more of the citrus bloom, right? Now I've maxed out everything that I can. And as you can see on the screen, it says one-time offer right here. So at the moment, I'm at 122 PV. Now that's not enough for me to get my product of the month. I want to make sure it's over 125. And you can see I've got my soft gels, my sanitizer. I'm going to want probably 2 sanitizers. And actually, I do need, what else do I need? I need a whisper. So we're gonna put in a whisper. All right, so my order is 151, which is good. That's actually my team commitment. I've promised for my team, in order for us to qualify for the Power of 3 bonus, that we place 150 PV every month. But be mindful, right? If you're a customer and you're not part of the Power of 3 bonus, you haven't committed to that. As long as you're over 125, you get the product of the month. And if you don't care about the product of the month, then don't worry about it. Now, I will say this product of the month in this month specifically is one of those limited time offer oils you can't purchase. So this is one you want to add to your collection. You'll never be able to get to buy it, right? This is one that you're only being given for free if you're a loyal customer. And I'm mainly making this video for business builders because you're the ones that are going to lose out on bonuses if your order pops below 100 and you accidentally save it. And that has happened for some people without them noticing. So that's why I'm really taking the time to show you this. So yours order now is 151 PV. Subtotal is 193. Now that's a big jump. Usually it's closer, but that's because I've got items in here that are big bundles that have a big savings. So even though it's $50, it's only 35 PV because I'm saving a lot on the bundle. And as you can see, the product of the month, this month, is Niaoli oil. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct. Okay, so I want to process this now. Proceed to checkout. Okay, I want to make sure I get it because the inventory for the limited time offers, it's at 65% sold out rate. I don't know if it's going to be there at the end of the day. Oh, and it's warning me, if you add 48.5 PV to your order, you'll receive a free Immortelle. That's because this month we have a 200 PV order. Now, I don't need that on this particular order, so I'm okay. I'm just going to say no thank you. But for some of you, that's really worth it. The Immortelle is worth $97 retail, right? So it's giving me an order, a pop-up to say, make sure you process now because you've got one-time order things in the cart. So I will say it's going to be a total of a 216. My PV, again, is 151. Now watch what happens. I'm going to hit process now. Great. Changes saved. Now changes saved means this order that just processed is 151 PV. However, when you go back to your cart, it doesn't actually give you a notification. Nowhere here does it say that it's saved with this amount in there. And this is what's confusing. You actually need to go back up to your account button right here. You're going to check on your loyalty order. You can now see that this is saved with 56.5 PV. And if you're building a business, you must have 100 PV in your account at all times. If you do not, you're going to lose out on fast starts. Fast starts get paid weekly. And monthly, you're going to lose out on all the other bonuses, Power 3, Unilevel, leadership bonus pools, you name it, right? So the weekly payments are retail sales and fast start bonuses. And if this is not over 100, you won't get it. So now I'm going to need to edit the order. Now, if you're a customer and you just like to have the safety of knowing that your order is always going to just be saved processed before the 15th with over 125 in there, so you're always going to get the product of the month. You want to go in and readjust this as well, because if you, God forbid, forget, July rolls around, you didn't change it, and you just all of a sudden lost out on your product of the month, right? So for July, I'm not entirely sure what I need yet, but I think I'm going to need some, what am I going to need? What am I going to need? Probably the Lifelong Vitality, actually. So let's see, Lifelong Vitality pack. I just want the regular. I want the bottles, and I always get an add-on, okay? So when you have this opportunity to do this, you want to see your PV amount for the Lifelong Vitality is 60, wholesale price is 79. You're already getting a heavily discounted rate. Now, normally I would add the Terrazyme. We can't do that at the moment because the Terrazyme is not available. But what I do really love is the probiotic. And the probiotic, you're getting that at yet another discount. Instead of wholesale pricing $34.50, we're getting it at $20. So you're getting another $14.50 savings, and you're going to get just 10 PV on that because you're getting the $14.50 saving. Okay, so I'm going to add one in there. If you were to purchase it fully in your cart, you would get the full PV amount, which would be $34.50, but I'm getting it at an even heavily a discount, okay? So now my order is $126.50. It's perfect, right? If it goes automatically in July, if I'm on vacation and I just forget all about it, I will be sure to get the product of the month. So I've got my Lifelong Vitality, my probiotic, which is the time release, which you should definitely be into that if you're not into it. My Whisper, which I can't live without, On Guard soft gels, and my hand sanitizer mix. I am all set, right? I probably would like, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one less hand sanitizer. And now you'll see my PV amount dropped to 121, but what I always get is a citrus oil to drink. So I'm definitely going to get a lemon, okay? I drink so much lemon. It cleanses your blood. I drink up to 12 drops a day. I use it for cleaning the counters. I use it for everything. So here we go. Now it looks more like it. 132, we're good. This is everything I want, and I'll get the product of the month. I'm gonna save and process, and it will process automatically on July 13th. And so if I now go back and look at this, right? If I go here to my account and I go to my loyalty orders, now I can see it is saved as 132. And if I'm doing the business, I will make sure I get all of my bonuses that are paid out weekly. I'm going to stop share right now. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope that you will make sure to train all of your people on this, because nothing is worse than them losing out on their bonuses. It is discouraging. It is just not what we want to be experiencing right now during the time of the year where we're really all dependent on getting all of our bonuses. Okay. Thank you very much for checking in and watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.